Hello, ladies and gentlemen, all that magic here, and welcome back to another World of Tanks video. And in this video, we're going to talk about our opinions on the A-44 line, going up to the Object 430. Okay, so I have Double Ovend here with me. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about this tank and what we think about the line so far. So here we got the A-44, and as you can see there, I got the 416. But we're just going to talk about what we think about the tank, and its ups, its downs, its in-betweens, and all of that. So, what did you feel when you first got the tank double? Like, what did you think it was gonna be like coming from the A-43?
Well, I expected good mobility, which it has pretty good mobility. Gotta say so.
Yeah, it's like 55 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, 55. The traverse is about, let's see here. 44 degrees per second, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. So it's maneuverable. So what did you feel when you got that sudden change in armor? Because I mean, the A-43 was fairly decently armored. I got in the A-44. I went into battle. I wasn't really I didn't want to rely on this thing's armor just because I knew it. It's a medium tank. It's not a heavy tank, but surprisingly, the part that upper Iglesias there, it bounces shots. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it can bounce shots. I wouldn't trust it though.
Yeah.
It's a tank that you don't rely on luck.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
It was just surprising to me. So maneuverable. It has what you could call armor, and it's gun. Now, personally, for me, I was like, oh my gosh, T-150 gun on a medium tank, holy cow, this is gonna be amazing. Except then I realized the T-150 goes 20 kilometers per hour. This thing goes 55 kilometers per hour. So when you put a heavy tank gun on a medium tank, and this thing goes ridiculously fast, you get that aiming time of 3.4 seconds. Yeesh. And then, if you move an inch, over 20 kilometers per hour, it's all over your screen. But surprisingly, I find that it can shoot on the move pretty well.
Oh yeah, it can shoot on the move. Pretty good. I wouldn't be too far shooting on the move. It's a close-up tank.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty close-up tank. It can brawl. Not so much on the sniping side, because as you can see there, it's .44 accuracy. That's nothing to,
Nothing to be proud about.
Yeah, nothing to be proud about. That's for sure. So you got penetration of 167. I mean, that's not terrible. You usually get around the tank. The side armor of these tanks aren't incredibly armored. Rear turrets, all that. You get 219 with Prem rounds. That's not terrible. Your tier 7
most
medium
tier 7s.
Yeah.
Yeah, most tier 7s do not have more over 167 millimeters armor.
Yeah.
So, no problem.
600 horsepower engine, then the turret armor. This says it's 90, 90, 90, which, I mean, those numbers sound pretty good to me, but then you got that, let's show them the tank. We got this cupola right there sticking on top, but usually you're just moving so fast no one can hit it. I don't have any images in my head, of being shot there necessarily. I just see people shooting my hull, sides, all that, rear. Yeah.
Yeah, the Coppola is nothing to be really worried about.
Yeah, and like so, this is it fully upgraded. Let's check it out when it was stock, bare bones stock. Let's equip that package. So here we got a whole different tank. So when you first get the tank, though, I mean, to be honest, with that stock, like gun. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking about the. Sorry, I'm thinking about the tier 576. When I got that tier 576, to me, it just wasn't really that bad. Like, I mean, when it was bare bones stock, I believe I posted a tweet about this, but I mean, I was getting good games. I was getting like 2,000 plus damage in a 76 millimeter cannon. Like, yeah, what's going on there? So yeah,
Shoots really quick.
yeah, that's probably you just gotta eventually hit sometime. Yeah, rate of fire 18 rounds per minute. Yeah. You're bound to penetrate sometime. You got 125 pen. Blah. With Prem 136 pen. Blah. Aiming time is 1.89 seconds. That's pretty good. Accuracy is .40. Not very good. Got .46 on the stock gun. Oh boy. So yeah, not a very. It's a different tank. It's not like your everyday medium tank. I'd say like it's not like your T-23 or your Panzer or your. I mean, it's just not like anything else.
Yeah, the A-44 plays a lot different than most mediums, and the package layout, it actually fits like a couple good styles. Like you can either have the quick fire in 76, or you can have the 107 millimeter, and it's very like preferable. If you want a quick firing gun, you can go with the 76, or if you want a big hitter, you can go with the 107.
Yeah.
So it's very like preferable tank.
Yeah, I mean, overall I get some pretty good games in this thing. Yeah, I love the tank. Whew. But so, and also it's like one of the only tier 7 medium rear mounted turret. I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, but from all I know, it is the only one at tier 7. So, yeah, it gives you a different playstyle. It's new to lots of people. I mean, I got used to it fairly quickly. I liked it because I could just poke out of corners and whatnot. It was just a very nice thing.
I agree.
So, I think we should move on to the 416. And, like, what the change is here. Like, there is a change, for sure.
Oh, yes.
I'm recording. Don't talk. No, I'm recording. Don't talk. Please, I'm gonna cut this out. Just stop.
Yeah, I know, but why can't he just use it?
Jake, I'm recording at the moment. Just don't touch anything. I need it to edit.
It's fine.
Also, stop talking, please. Okay. So the 416, what was the difference in like change? Like, were you expecting another A-44 or? Because I mean, I was expecting something like it, like something with somewhat armor. Although this thing's gun is very different. It's a very different gun. So, like, what? You haven't gotten the 416 yet, have you?
Oh, yeah, I got it. I have it now.
Stock or fully upgraded?
It's stock right now, currently.
Bare bones stock. So, like, when you transitioned, like, how do you feel about it?
Well, I was expecting some armor, like on the A-44. The A-44 has 150 at the front, but I was expecting the same kind of quality, like good maneuverability, fast, and with a pretty good gun. And
So-
an okay turret.
So has the tank at its stock state met those requirements yet, or has it not?
Maneuverability aspect, yes. Give it a check on that. Gun, pretty good. I mean, it's decent. I mean, it could be better. It could be worse. I mean, I like it where it is. Turret. Now, not that much.
Yeah.
It's very different. It only gets 110 millimeters to the front.
Oh yeah.
It's very flat. Very, very, very flat.
Yeah, I can see
But the rate
that.
of fire, on point, I like to say. Pretty good.
On point. Let's see here. Yeah, 6 rounds per minute. Ooh, you're in luck. The fully upgraded gun gets a good old 7.5 rounds per minute. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you get a far different gun experience, although you still have the same aim time. Accuracy is 0.37, only one more accuracy. I mean, 0.37, it's like, it gets the job done, it's perfectly fine. I mean, 0.37 accuracy is pretty darn good. Nothing
Yeah.
to shake a stick at. And like, I kind of feel the same way about how I feel going into the 430 as well. I mean, because this tank, it's very similar in certain ways to the A-44. You got a turret with armor. I mean, the gun, the alpha's about the same, so you get that. And you still kind of share the same play style. Like, you can flank up on people. You can get somewhat aggressive. So yeah, there's just many possibilities with this tank.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, and then like as we go on to the 432, this is
The version 2?
yes. At first, I was like, I thought the the version 2 was the tier 10 because it's like the second version, but nope. Version 2 comes first. So the stock gun. I guess I can't look at that package. So I believe it's the same gun though. Yep, same gun. Okay. Penetration 201, premium round penetration 330. So this almost looks like the same gun on the previous tank, the 416. Same penetration and whatnot, I believe. Let's go to the 416, and I just started a battle. We're gonna back out.
Did you start a game?
Yep, I clicked that, or I backed out though. Okay.
Good job.
So you get 330 pen with premium rounds. 330 pen, that's a lot of penetration. That is very awesome. Like, I just go up to T28s and shoot through their flat spots. Very good stuff. And I believe it shoots heat, so no loss of penetration over distance. But it cannot shoot angled or slope armor very well. So, if that was APCR though, that'd be awesome. So yeah, we're not gonna get too much into 432 just because I mean we haven't really driven the tank, but like my predictions for it is gonna like I have high expectations for this tank. I feel like it'll do well because I mean like the fully upgraded gun, get the same premium penetration. I mean this 100 mil shares lots of the same stats. Very similar. I think this is gonna be a fun tank line though. Except the 430 It has a center-mounted turret. It's further towards the back, but we're not going to get into 430 at all because we just have no clue what to predict yet. I think that is about it. I will show you guys some gameplay of these things. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Um, all I wanted to say is that I didn't really have a true ending there, so I have to kind of make one. Uh, so I will have gameplay later in future videos with the A-44 and the 416. I'll have a review of the A-44 coming out soon. I know it's been delayed for a long time, but I'm working on it. I'm also working on a bunch of other reviews, so stay tuned. Yeah, that is about it. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the battlefield.